totally bizarre. Did you see FEMA defied Trump?
Yes, they did, Brandon.
What do you make of that? So here, I'll pull it up, but they're saying allegedly, reportedly, whatever we want to say, that FEMA sent $59 million to house immigrants in luxury hotels in New York, like after Trump got into office.
Yeah.
So straight up defying the president.
Brandon, they never saw this coming.
Who? The FEMA?
All of them.
Yeah. Well, did you see there's a video too out there of like a lady justifying skipping the houses of Trump voters, saying that like it was they felt unsafe going to Trump houses.
Oh, we showed the text messages in the show, Brandon.
Yeah. So I mean, like people are saying like, oh, these people need to be fired. Like, no, they should be put in jail. So Elon Musk claims FEMA sent $59 million last week to luxury New York City hotels for illegal migrants, but City Hall says there's more to the story. Oh, let's see what's more to the story. So the world's richest man on early morning X post said funds were just discovered by his Department of Government Efficiency, even as President Trump called for the complete overhaul. FEMA could even see it shuttered. Trump last month signed an executive order to create a council to review FEMA as he expressed concerns over serious concerns, blah, blah, blah. Musk threat could put Mayor Adams in an awkward position. All right, where's the more to the story part? The money is meant for American disaster relief and instead is being spent on high-end hotels for illegals, Musk continued. Here we go. City Hall told the Post that no one has reached out to action on Musk's demand. They also issued a statement refuting Musk's assertions that carefully avoided naming mercurial billionaire or explicitly saying he was dead wrong. The hands-off approach to Musk coincided with Adams convening a meeting on his on his top commissioners to tell them to avoid criticizing Trump or to avoid putting billions in federal funds for the city at risk. The Post learned only 19 million of the 59 million that Musk highlighted in his tweet will go towards housing migrants in hotels. Officials say so. That's the more of the story. That like, no, it's not 59. It's only 19. We've already spent over $7 billion on Jesus on the crisis alone, and the previous administration committed to $237 million in funding. Jeez,
I find this so funny, Brandon. Like,
I'm so desensitized to these numbers.
Yeah, they don't even know. I saw this video yesterday. It was a lady that had a cleaning business, meaning that she had a business of her cleaning stuff.
Yeah, right.
And she was so angry when this number started coming out. And she said it like, these people that it's just 5 million, it's just 10 million, it's like 6 million here. And she goes like, the $20,000 you're taxing me each year is the difference between eating, not eating, getting a car, not getting a car, going to a doctor, not going to a doctor.
Yeah.
So this cop-outs are ridiculous.
Dude, they're throwing it around like it's garbage. And like it's truly unfortunate, like the degree to which we've been desensitized to these numbers. Cause I mean, like COVID broke everybody's minds. Like the TARP program in 2008 broke everybody's minds. Like, remember how shocked everybody was at 700 billion in 2008? Like that was an ungodly amount of money for the government to print and stick out into the economy. Then COVID, what it was like, at first it was like 3 trillion for the first one, then it was ended up being like 6 trillion. So now when you hear a million here, a couple 100,000 there, a couple billion there, like, it's people are just so desensitized to it that like it doesn't hit.
Man, it's a lot of money, and people are getting angry. They're getting super angry.
I can't believe there's still people out there that are trying to like get mad at Musk saying that he's going to look at our social security numbers and stuff. Like a judge freaking had the audacity to block what he's doing the other day. Like here, I'll pull up a tweet from Charlie Kirk because he kind of outlined it pretty good. But like, there's still people like fighting against this, trying to make it like it's a bad thing. Like not swamp creatures, but real people.
Did you see your girl, Kristi Noem?
Kristi Noem.
Yeah.
Do what?
Well, she's Homeland Security.
Oh, the Ice Barbie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Brandon, listen. She's Homeland Security, and today, a few hours ago, she backed Trump's idea of getting rid of FEMA altogether.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Like, why do we need FEMA? Like he made a good point. Like, why do we have a federal centralized system to like go to an unfamiliar place and like react to it instead of having like small decentralized like FEMA spots in like big populated areas? Like there should be maybe 15 like mini FEMAs like spread out around the country, like in regions.
Can you pull up a picture of Christy Nome?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's
It's Barbie, but she's wonderful.
hotter, her or Bobert?
Come on, that's like choosing between your children.
I know.
The
Whoa, look at that one. She's jacked. Oh my god, look at her shoulders.
No, come on, and still there. You can see if you scroll down the fourth picture on the fourth row. You can see her hugging Trump there. Oh man, I know.
Wow. Oh my god.
Red.
She is shredded.
She is stacked.
Wow, that's that farmer strength.
Yeah.
And then look at her there.
I spy Barbie for the win.
Role play. Wait, how old is she? Is she like 60?
No, I think she's younger.
Man, we got so sidetracked right here. 53.
53. She looks great.
She married?
Why?
I'm just wondering, just for pure curiosity.
I think
she has to be.
She
yeah, she has a lot of kids. Okay, she's got to be married. Doesn't list her husband on Wikipedia. Man, we are getting so sidetracked.
We are getting no, but when I made the point about her, it was on.
Byron Nome. Brian Nome. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's important to have her side with Trump for the complete closure of the agency.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's a good-looking guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Stud certified.
Yep. All right. Anyway, so
no homo.
So where were we? We were saying how Charlie Kirk's tweet. No, but like I keep saying, like, imagine what she's willing to do if she was willing to shoot her dog for invading the homeland of her neighbor.
She's gonna close at FEMA. Okay.
Well, I mean, it's not gonna end there.
Over under. You think FEMA's getting
axed? Yeah, it'll get taken away. I mean, especially after this. Like, I mean, imagine how pissed Trump's gonna be after he sees this, that they defied him like that.
And how they handle all the disasters last year, Brandon. Remember the what's the name of the hurricane?
There was a lot. What was there? Oh, Milton the Monster Milton.
Yeah, it was Milton. And
remember how excited the weather guys were?
Yeah, they were super excited. Those saddest.
And they're in depression now.
But it was a shame, Brandon. It was a shame how they handled the situation. While they were sending the metric tons of cash to Ukraine and to Israel.
But not just there, to freaking like every country pretty much. They gave more money.
Uganda and South
gender
Africa,
studies, the
gender
plays
studies in Afghanistan and Sesame Street in Iraq. Yeah, they need to get their priorities straight.
So, I mean, speaking of trying to get our priorities straight, like this is unbelievable. So, you know, Elon working for free, sleeping at the freaking government Eisenhower building, trying to, you know, do it like this is like as much of a service to the people as you could get, like literally taking time away from his businesses that make billions of dollars and then like auditing the federal budget. So New York judge Paul Engelmayer just forbade all political appointees, including Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, from accessing Department of Treasury data based on Blue Anon conspiracy theories. This is from Charlie Kirk. Those theories couldn't be challenged because the order was ex parte, meaning Trump's lawyers weren't warned and couldn't weigh in. Only Democrat attorneys were allowed to argue. The judge cites no law or logic to support the unprecedented order because it defies both. The judge's ruling is, in essence, that Scott Bessent is simply occupies a ceremonial position without real power, like the King of England. This is a grenade thrown into the functioning of the Treasury Department. It forbids the elected government from accessing.
What do you call Spanish there, Brenda? Granada.
I was trying to get extra. Granada. It forbids the elected government from accessing information about budget and finances. Instead, only the permanent deep state government can know what's being spent. It means Bessent's subordinates have far more power than Scott Bessent does. Democrat pundits who whine about the Constitution are liars and will shred it in the first chance they get. For now, the order is only for the next week, but if a court tries to make it permanent, the Trump administration should absolutely consider defying it. Better yet, SCOTUS should bar this judge from ever hearing similar cases again, and every Democrat lawyer involved should be sanctioned. So, I mean, they should be able to, nice 33 million views. They should be able to appeal this and get it, you know, thrown out pretty quickly. Seems like a totally unreasonable thing.
Well, these people, they've never been reasonable, Brandon.
I know. What am I thinking?
Yeah.
Idiot me.
I mean, it might get thrown out. I'm not a lawyer, but
Well, that's usually what happens when you disagree with something. You
No, no.
appeal it, it goes to an appellate court.
but now the bigger point, Brandon, is what happens when they get access to it. That's a big one.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
a huge one.
I think they either run for the hills or freaking try to like take down the power grid or like make something happen.
They
That's
take the power grid.
yeah, I mean, imagine if
it's 0 to 100. That's it.
like I think they'll try to hit the kill switch. Like imagine if you're guarding the scariest information ever about you. Like you've been just like wasting the money of like every single person in the country. Like what they see back there is gonna like make them furious. Like want to just rip you apart. That's how I think they're feeling.
I don't disagree. Like this will open the mother of all the cans of worms.
Yeah. If you enjoyed the short clip, click right here to watch the full episode and remember to subscribe to the channel. God bless.